Learning a new language can be so fun. But if you're learning for school or work and are maybe faced with exams, it can also be really extra challenging, especially if you need that grade to maintain your GPA or to pass this semester, or if the language is a work requirement, putting you under a lot of pressure for your job. But even if you're simply learning the language for the joy of it, or because it's a place you want to travel to, you might feel frustrated with reading comprehension, anxious about writing, whether it's spelling or, whether it's keeping the grammar in check also, while you're writing it and the spelling and everything else. Stressed with your listening skills, especially to different accents in the new language, and most often nervous about speaking in front of others, especially native speakers. And these mental blocks can hold us up in our native language, let alone a second or third. So whether you're struggling with all of them or only some of them in particular, these difficulties can make increasing your competency in your new language feel slow and difficult, and that creates pressure around your language exams. It can take the joy out of learning the language, which you should feel, and the pride, because no matter where you are in the learning process, it's a really useful and amazing skill set to speak more than one language. Not just academically or professionally, but on a human level, it's giving you one more way to communicate with that many more people who also speak that language. So this session is for any language learner struggling with these challenges in any language at any level. And we're going to explore how to acknowledge these specific frustrations and anxieties. We'll gently release the mental blocks to learning a new language and boost your confidence in all 4 modules: reading, writing, listening, and speaking. See the description box for a few articles on the research, the science, on how this works if you're interested. Otherwise, rate yourself on a 1 to 10 scale of how you feel about learning your new language currently. And we'll check back in after tapping to see where that's at. So anywhere I say my new language, you can just say that with me. Your brain knows what you mean. Or give it a little bit more impact in detail. You can swap it out for French, Chinese, Arabic, Norwegian, whatever language you are busy learning. And so that's it. Just tap with and repeat after me. Even though I have challenges increasing competency in my new language, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though I feel frustrated with reading, writing, listening, speaking my new language, I deeply and completely love and honor myself. Even though I have mental blocks around becoming more fluent and confident, I acknowledge it all and begin opening my mind to my new language more every day. Even though I'm struggling to clear these challenges and boost my competency in my new language, I deeply and completely love and support myself in learning this new language. So many challenges with my new language. I'm struggling with reading. I feel like I'm seeing it for the first time, even when it's words I've known for months. It's so frustrating. I have all this anxiety about writing. The spelling seems so difficult. It's just not coming as easy as my native language. I'm so frustrated when I'm listening. I get overwhelmed if they talk too fast and want to give up. And I'm so nervous about speaking. I hate when I stumble or forget words. I sound so unnatural. I feel silly, like I sound silly. These mental blocks are really getting in the way of me learning my new language. But I really want to speak and read and write. I want to hear the language clearly. I want to learn this language fluently. I want to communicate fully in this new language. So I open my brain now to my new language. I drop any fears or anxieties about learning it. I release any shame or shyness speaking up. I release any shame asking others to slow down or repeat themselves. Every time I read, I see and comprehend more easily. The flow of my writing in my new language improves every day. I hear and speak my new language with more and more confidence. I'm releasing all blocks to learning my new language now. Letting it all go. It's okay for me to learn a new language. I'm allowed. I'm safe. It's okay to learn this language. I am confident in learning my new language now. All languages I take on. My brain is rewiring every day to swap between my languages easily. I express myself more clearly now in my new language. Not just repeating, I'm thinking and connecting in my new language. I'm mastering it all, speaking freely and confidently in my new language. I read more and more quickly with more comprehension. I maintain my train of thought as I write with ease and clarity. I listen calmly in my new language now, knowing I've got it. So I prepare for any exams or tests or interactions in my new language with calm and ease. I am fluent and skillful in my learning. I am more confident in my new language every day. I'm clearing all blocks to language learning now. I am mastering my new language as well as my native tongue. Deep breath and see where you are on that 1 to 10 scale. So this is a huge step towards achieving your language goals. Tapping helps rewrite those old frustrations and anxieties so they lose their power. It instills positive responses to negative language learning patterns, or whatever was happening. Basically, it's rewriting those neural pathways from negative to positive ones. So it could take a few rounds, but go back now if you can, or once or twice a day until you're down to a 0. And look around. I have a few other videos on the channel for language learning. Please also share your thoughts in the comments on how else I can help with language learning or any other issues you're struggling with. If this session helped, please do like and subscribe. You'll get notified, of course, of new videos, and likes, comments, even just an emojis. They do help me grow as a channel, and I'm grateful for the interaction and get me in front of somebody who may be struggling with the same issue. So there you go. And thank you to the person who requested this video. I do hope it helps, and you do amazing on your French exams. I'd say something in French, but that's not one of the languages I've even studied a few words of. So, but I hope you come back and tell me, how you do as you go on and get along in your French. I believe you said it was for work. So, yeah, hopefully this helps and keeps you calm and at ease. Yeah, and I'll see you in the next video. Later.